All right, James, let's talk NXT bets, bud. We've got an interesting piece here. The odds makers, James. They've got Chase Sexton as the favorite to win the event instead of Cooper Webb. That is a difference from the last 2 weeks. Last week, heading into East Rutherford, we saw them head-to-head at a 180. The week before that, the advantage was with Cooper Webb. So the odds makers have clearly gone to the favor of Chase Sexton after these last two victories by him. What do you think, James?
Well, last weekend, Chase rode great. I mean, probably one of the best rides of his career and probably one of the easiest looking rides. And if you look at the track layout, I mean, it actually suited him very well. The track got slipperier and slipperier. And if you looked at practice, Cooper was a little bit quicker. And then as that track dried out, they got more lines. Chase kind of found his flow. And dude just rode away from him. It was definitely a whooping. And you can hear Cooper on the podium. He was like, man, I ain't have nothing for him. So coming in this weekend, it's kind of the unknown. We don't really know how the dirt's going to be. Hopefully the weather is holding up. But yeah, these boys are really going to the championship. It's going down to the finish. And the odds makers, they know what they saw last weekend. They saw a performance that they haven't seen probably ever from Chase. So going in this weekend, they got him as the favor. And man, after what I saw, I got to go with the Chase Sexton as well. Even though I'm leaning towards Cooper Webb having to bounce back, man, Chase rode great. I think it's going to continue this weekend.
Man, James, it really did feel like Chase was just on one of those days in East Rutherford, like one of those days where you see a James Stewart or an Eli Tomac just on their best game. So I'm with you. I think Chase is on a bit of a roll here. Alrighty, James, let's talk head-to-head. You've done a pretty good job of calling these so far this year, so let's see if you can do it again this week. This week, we got Justin Cooper versus Malcolm Stewart. Right now, these guys are going for 4th and 5th in the championship, and they have swapped the position 4 times in the last 7 rounds. Super close battle between these two. The odds makers have Justin Cooper at a minus 111. They got Malcolm Stewart at a minus 120. James, what do you see from these guys?
Well, I think it really comes down for those two, just really start dependent. Even though Malcolm, he got a bad start, he just kind of rode around where he was, and I think that track was really difficult. And we know Justin Cooper, if the guy can get out front and get a start, I mean, he can ride faster than anybody around that racetrack. So I'm just going to say whoever wants 4th in the championship, you got AP coming up as well. But I think between those two, whoever just wants that 4th, it's going to be probably your winner on all this between those two head-to-head. So going into it, I think Malcolm probably will have a bounce-back ride this weekend. I'm sure he wasn't too happy how he rode, and being that Pittsburgh Steelers is my dad's favorite football team, he better show up for Big J. So I'm going to lean towards Malcolm getting an edge this weekend.
Man, James, I thought I was liking your dad, but Steelers fan, that's a bit tough for me as a Patriots fan. But hey, folks, make sure you go to check out your local sports book. The lines will change as the weeks go, and as you guys put the bets in. And James, I'm looking forward to see what unfolds.
Hi folks, Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.